Welcome back to the channel, YouTubing. It's Pat of Card Scale Dreams. So it's been a little bit of time since I've uploaded a video. Daughter's sick again, so I didn't really get any time to do any building the last couple of weeks. She's getting better, so that's good. Also wanted to offer my prayers to anybody that needs them. I know there's some people in the community who friends or family might be struggling right now, so offer my prayers out to you guys. But today is the Model Cars and Coffee hosted by Paul over at Left Coast Model Car Builds. So thank you, Paul, for hosting that. It's been a while since I did one of these as well. This is my last day off, so it'll be the first of 4 weeks that I can participate in this one. So I've missed the last 4 weeks or 5 weeks or whatever it was. Excuse me. So the model I'm going to share with you guys today is AMT 1967 AMT Impala. So Impalas, for me, my buddy had a 1965 in high school, and we did a lot. It was an SS, a 327. It was a lot of fun driving that car around. We had a lot of fun in that car, and I can still hear my buddy saying, "Mellow out, mellow out," because he used to let me drive it quite often. But yeah, I can still hear him in my head, "Mellow out." So anyways, that was a really cool car. Hopefully I'm going to build a replica of his 65 one of these days. But this 67 was just a cool car that I wanted to build because my love for Impalas. But I actually started building this one when my daughter was born. So I did a license plate with a British Columbia license plate on it, and put her name on the license plate. So she's 19. She just turned 19 in January. So this model is about 18 years old. I had a lot of firsts on this one. Polishing. Yeah, I think first time I polished was this kit. I redid the chrome on this. Not very good. Just back then it was just probably Duplicolor chrome, I think. I can't even remember. I know the color is cayenne red, Duplicolor. Really beautiful color, as you can see by the thumbnail. And then, yeah, well, let's get you turned around. We'll have a look at it instead of just me looking at it and explaining it. So we'll get you turned around. Okay, so like I said, this is the AMT 1967 Impala SS 427 kit. This particular kit came in a 3-pack. It was the Street Machine. So this is actually there's another SS 67 Impala. That's the stock version. This is the Street Machine, which is lowered. I don't know if there's a lowrider version as well, but anyways, this is the Street Machine version, 3-in-1 pack. The color is Duplicolor, cayenne red, just basic black, different semi-gloss, gloss, or semi-gloss flat, and the interior all black. So the color in the video is a lot more red. It's to the eye, it's got like, it's almost like an orangey tint to it. It's not really a pearl, but it does like have a dark tint to it, and then like a lighter, almost metallic orange, like a dark metallic orange, well, cayenne red. But it's a really, really nice color. Excuse me. So I went with the Keystones And then, of course, did the black in between the spokes like they're supposed to be for this type of keystone. Big and littles. These are the fronts. Yeah, these are the Shabu dry transfers I put on the fronts. And these are pad printed. I think one of the testers kits, I stole the tires out of that. So they were already pad printed on there. So BMF, I did use part of the MCG excuse me, MCG Model Car Garage photo etch set. So that's these here, the door locks. I lost this front emblem. So on this side, you can see it's still there. Oops. So here's the flags here on the front. Let's try and center that up a little bit. So of course these had different, the 427s had different emblem placements than a regular SS. So I put keys in the door here. It's kind of my thing with the keys. I like to put them in the door so you can see them a little bit better. So that's kind of a fun thing that I do. Yeah, I didn't do anything with the stance really. I mean, I put in real springs for the springs, but I'll show you. I don't know if you can. Oops, sorry about that. I'm just gonna reset this camera a little bit. I like to have it low at the start. I'll just reset. Okay, so interior. I don't know if we're going to be able to see that very well, but it's all done with a brush. There's no decals in this one. You'll be able to see in there. Anyway, all done with brushes and all that good fun stuff. But of course, the chrome. I think the chrome is done with a marker of some sort. Probably it's flocked seat belts, scratch built seat belts. They weren't photo etch. Show you underneath here first. So I did a ton of detailing. Tried to do the factory overspray, as you can see there, and then I put brake lines, fuel lines. You can see the springs from a Bic pen, front and rear. I was just trying a lot of new things. Like I said, I'd never done fuel lines and brake lines, e-brake. So that was a lot of fun. A lot of pain in the neck. I don't think I've ever really done it after, because it was like, you know what, I'm not really showing the undersides. So I don't think I've quite went that far. Okay, and then the interior, or the engine bay. Ton of wiring in there. Fuel lines. Ignition. The windshield washer. So I have wires to my battery, but I lost the battery clamps. So it's clampless batteries. So again, just a lot of secondary wiring in here. Fuel lines, like I said. Even made the air cleaner to lift off. So there's old, I can't remember. I think this came out of an old Walkman. I can't remember the spring. So anyways, I use that spring for my carb linkage. And I think it turned out okay. It's a little big, but still looks cool, I think. So yeah, here's the brake lines. Yeah, it was turned out pretty good. I also opened up the grill from behind, sanding it out. So you can see this emblem is quite a bit shinier than this kit, or the duplicolor chrome. But turned out okay. I just recently, just before this video, put the rear window had fell out on me, and I used this tool here to grab the window and put my glue on, and so this thing works really good. So again, so I didn't thin these out. Now how I do nowadays, I'll thin out the aluminum tips, so they look pretty thick, overly thick. But nowadays I would thin that out right on the end to make it look more to scale. But anyways, of course I blackened in I didn't deepen the lines on this one. I just painted them, or did the wash, the black wash. But all in all, I think it turned out really nice. It's a really cool looking car. And just did some stuff underneath. So blackened it a little bit in here. And then did I don't even know what this stuff is for, but anyways, it keeps the heat in or whatever. But anyway, that's what that is. All right, so I appreciate you checking out the video, I've got some videos to watch today. Like I said, I haven't done this one in a while, so it's been a while. And hope everyone's doing well, and talk to you all soon. Pat out, muddle on. Thank you. Thank you very much.